Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have to make some pockets for my Tim Holtz journals because I have been making a lot of tags and journaling cards and other little things to tuck into pockets, but I need pockets to put them in. So I already did a few things off camera the other day. First I made two pockets with these little brown paper bags, and I just put some Tim Holtz paper on it, and I glued the bottom of the bag on the side, so it creates this little tuck spot. And then I created these two teeny tiny tags that you can write on. I love this one, she fit right on that tag. And then up here you have a big pocket where you can stick a big tag or a bookmark in. Same with this one, two teeny tiny tags in the front and big pocket in the back. And I'm just gonna glue this into the journal, probably only on 3 sides, so we have a side tuck. Okay, and then I also created these two giant journaling cards from 2 big playing cards. I just used some collage and tissue paper, some lace, and then some flowers and images, and this little big person here, because as you know, I have quite a few of those big people, but I never know where to use them because most of my projects are too small for them. And then on the back side of this one, I just put some coffee stain lined paper, and I stitched it with my machine in 2 different stitches, the straight and the zigzag. And then same on this one, but on this one I really liked the frame that the card had on the back, so I just put a little piece on the paper on the back, and I folded it so you have more writing space than just one little section. And I attached a tab that I punched out with my tab punch, put a stamp on it, and now you can just fold it out or flip it out. I thought that was really neat. So these can go actually in big pockets. Okay, so, and I also started working on one of the actual journals yesterday. I wanted to experiment because I finally got my inside fabric. So this is, let me take all this stuff out. This is just the Tim Holtz fabric with the letters. And then on the inside it has this lovely red fabric. And it's gonna be 9 by 6. And I already have a few things I want to put in. I just collected like coffee stained papers, book pages. And I also made my page pockets with the brown paper bag and the hexagons that I punched out, and I put one of those big people on there. He's a little big person, or big little person. And for this one, unlike in my snowman journals, I actually made the other side a pocket as well. So once I stitch this into my journal, you have this lovely page. You can glue something on here, but you have a pocket where you can put papers in. And then on the other side you have 2 pages, but you also have a pocket. So I like that because it just adds more functionality. And then I also have vintage airmail envelopes, and this time card I'm probably gonna embellish and put some more writing space. Or I mean, you can journal on this one, but I might embellish the front and the back, so we shall see. And I'm planning on having a pocket here so I can tuck these guys in here. Okay, pockets. Yes, I need pockets. So my plan, all my paper scraps, my plan is I just use a piece of scrapbook paper from a pad that I hardly ever use and I don't like. I don't know when I would use this or these colors. So rather than throwing them out or just storing them forever and never use them, I like to use those as the base of my paper collages that I create. And I also just tore out some book pages from old books in different colors, and I'm just gonna start making collage. And I also have a ton of scraps, so that's what I'm gonna work on. And then once the collage is done, it's gonna look something like this, and then I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna trim those to get different pockets. In the past, I always used those collages to make tags and journaling cards, and I tend to forget that I also need pockets. But this time, the sole purpose of these guys is to make pockets with them. And then if there's any scraps left over, maybe I'll turn some into tags. We shall see. So I'm just gonna collage now, and I will fast forward that so you don't have to like watch that for 2 hours. And I'll talk to you when I'm done. All of the background. Every once in a while I find like a little spot where it's peeking through, but I think I'm good. Okay, so let me get all this stuff here put away, all my scraps. Oh, this needs a little more glue. All right, and then I'm going to just trim the edge. So I got these scissors the other day from Hobby Lobby. These are the Tim Holtz scissors, and I love those. Oh my gosh, they're so awesome. And I've been fussy cutting a lot. Let me show you, because I have a lot of field guides with flowers and birds. So I've been fussy cutting, not fussing, fuzzy cutting, and these are perfect for that. I like now fuzzy cutting is actually fun and relaxing for me. So love those scissors, and I gotta take good care of them. Let's see. So my collages usually have fairly small pieces, but I'm thinking that I can't even cut straight, that the next collage I'm gonna make, maybe for this for the same project, or maybe for my next journal. Okay, let's take big scissors. I might use bigger pieces. I don't know yet. I want to try something different. Okay, and I'm only cutting these pieces off so I can actually see where the paper ends when I put it in my trimmer. And then I'm going to cut pockets. Zips. Okay, that should be good. Let's put all this in the trash bag. All right. Okay, now, a week ago I cleaned up my desk, and now I have stuff laying around everywhere again. But, I mean, you need stuff to craft. I can't craft when I constantly have to go and find everything again, because I put it away 5 minutes earlier. Okay, anywhere else? I like this paper because it looks like it was stitched on, but it's printed on the paper. I put one of my hexagons on here, some leftover collage paper bag, lots of book pages and newspapers. Okay, so my signature, or my pages, are 8.5 by 5.5. So my pockets should be about 5.5 inches wide. I usually make them a teeny tiny bit less than 5.5 inches, just so it doesn't get too bulky in the where I stitch them in the middle. Okay, let's see. So this paper is 12 by 12. What do I want? I like this part down here with the number on this one. Okay, so some I'm gonna make tall, some I'm gonna make less tall, and I need some more glue here. That's when you do a collage with many small pieces, there's like more chances for paper that's not like stuck down really well. So you're gonna check when you cut them or when you put them in a journal, you want to check that they're all glued down. Okay, so I'm just gonna start cutting. 4. Oh wait, I wanted to cut this way. Let's do 2 pockets that are 4 inches tall. They're pretty tall, but I can put the big journaling cards that I made from those giant playing cards. Okay, and then it has to be about 5.5 wide. A little less. Well, I'm going to do it 5.5, and then once I put them into the journal, I can still trim them and see if I need to trim anything off. And 5.5. Okay, so we got 2 pockets. They're very tall, so I might trim them, make it a little shorter. Let's do 3.5 instead of 4. So yeah, I just wasted some, but that's okay. I really like this one. I'm gonna trim down here because I like to keep that airplane. 3.5. Ooh. Okay, and that's a really good way to use up old book pages. And one thing I started doing, because I have a bunch of old books sitting here on my desk, a bunch of old books sitting over there, and on my rolly card thing, and I'm wondering why I never use them. It's because it's too much work every time you craft. Oh, I need a book page. I don't go over there and dig through all the books to find one. So what I started doing is I got all my books out, and then I just tear out pages, a few from each book, and then I put them in a drawer or in a pile. And then when I craft and need book pages, I can use all of those in my drawer because I have different sizes, different shades of yellow or cream. And then it just saves me a step. And I noticed that I actually use up more of those. Okay, let's see. Some smaller pockets. Down here it looks pretty. How wide is this now? 8. Okay, so if I make a pocket, then I might have a tag left over. 2.5. Let's do 2.5. Oop. And then 5.5. Oh, okay, that's not gonna be a tag. We shall see. And what else? I can also do corner pockets. I like this one, it's a good corner. So let's cut a corner. Well, let's cut 5.5 first. How am I gonna do that? It's very close to my 69 here. 5.5. And then I'm gonna just trim it like this. Or I could cut a square and then just cut it in half. But that's gonna be really tall. I don't like that. I do it to here. Do I want to do that? I didn't even, it didn't even need to be 5.5 wide. Oh my gosh, why am I doing this? But I'm gonna turn these guys probably into cards. Okay, so I just screwed that one up. Let's do this. 5, 4, and then like this. Okay, I think 4 is better. Then it's like not much left here. 4, and then so 1. Sorry. So if it's 4 inches from here, and then it goes up. 4 and 4. I feel like I'm gonna mess this up. Where's my other corner? Oh, so this one is a pretty big one. I like that size though. What size is this? 5. 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I did a 5 by 5 square. I guess I can do that. So let's do a cut 5 inches. And then I have to trim a little. Oh, now I gotta trim this lady off here. Maybe I don't. Yeah, I have to. Okay, 5. Sorry, lady. Now I can do this from corner to corner. Okay, so now it's going to be this way, and then another one's going to be this way, or this way. Goodie. And then I could probably make 2 more. Is this 5.5? Yes, it is. Oh, perfect. By 5. So let's do 2.5. Oh gosh, that was a thick layer. Okay, cool. So we have 2 big pockets. Oh, and then 3 that have 2.5 tall. And then we have 2 of the corner ones. And then this one I could turn into a pocket, but I also like the tags. How long are you? 10. So if I, and then they're 2.5 wide, I think. Nope. Yes, 2.5. So let's do 5. 5. Okay. I don't like those. Okay, cool. So used most of it up. Wasted a little bit, but that's okay. So I think I'm going to distress those first, and then I'm going to stitch around at least some of them, and then I am going to embellish them. So last night was a very short night for me. Okay, hold on. Never mind. I thought my husband was coming downstairs. Yeah, it was a pretty short night because my daughter woke up 4 times. And then, but before I got up, she put herself back to sleep, which was good, but I woke up from that. And then twice I got woken up because there was a pack of coyotes in the woods behind our house. And they were howling like crazy, I guess to kill the deer or something. So yeah, that was, I mean, I enjoyed listening to those, to them because I like listening to animals and nature, but whew, I was so tired this morning, and I still am tired. Yeah. So my husband got a trail camera for Christmas, but we haven't put it out yet. We want to put it behind the house so we can see what critters we have back there. We like, obviously we have coyotes, we have lots of deer, skunks. When we first moved into this house, my husband found bear poop on the front lawn. We got foxes with the neighbor's cat. So I thought that's very, very interesting. I love wildlife. And oh yeah, turkeys. We do have turkeys. And all my birdies and my bird feeders and squirrels, of course. My husband's on a warpath with the squirrels because he doesn't want them to get into the house because they destroyed, did a lot of destruction in his old house. So I don't blame him. I think that's going to be a card, so I'm not going to do that. Yep. Okay, and then once those are done, I think I'm good on pockets and ephemera for now. And then I have to start or continue to collect pages I'm going to put in my journals. I know I said I was going to do my vintage sewing journal first, but for some reason I ended up doing Tim Holtz stuff because I love all the Tim Holtz goodies I have and I want to use them. So change of plans, but that's nice. That's good. That's a nice thing about your hobby. It's not a job. You can do whatever you want, and if you don't enjoy one thing, you just do another thing. So, but I have been enjoying my crafting so much lately. Did I do this one? I did. Wow. Pockets. And welcome to all my new subscribers. I'm always so excited when I see I have a new subscriber, and I appreciate it. Lets me know that there's someone actually interested in my videos and I'm not doing it for nothing. So yeah, thank you very much. And if you are not a subscriber, I would be excited if you were gonna subscribe to my channel. It's been, when did I start filming again? I think in November, end of November, and I've been putting up a video almost every day. I know I've been putting up one every day in the past month, but like in the beginning of December, I was a little busy with work and stuff and holiday preparation, so I wasn't able to do it every day, but I try to do it every day because when I watch craft video channels, I love watching them every day, and I like that I can look forward to the videos every day. So that's what I'm trying to do here. I hope I am not going to run out of ideas to show you. So we shall see. But I mean, I have lots of projects planned, so might be some craft with me, might be some new ideas, might be some experiments. Okay, cool. So I got pockets, pocket, corner, and these. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stitch around all of them. Yes, okay, I will do that and then I'll be back. Okay, I have done a straight stitch around all the edges of my pockets, and now I'm trying to figure out what I want to put on them for embellishments. And so I used these ones in a video before. These are just like chipboard stickers, so I might find, let's just look through these real quick. It's a little too big. There's a clock. Nah. Roses. Didn't I have like this little, oh, I must have put them somewhere else because I had like, oh, here they are. I like these. I'm not sure if they actually, the style fits. Might not be the right style. Then I remembered I have these super old cigarette cards or tea cards, and maybe I can use some of those. Some are really old. These are my favorites of the whole set that I have. So I'm not going to use these. I'm going to save those. But maybe, oh wow, that's not bad. I like this one. Of course, they're all too big. Need a sideways one. Animals. Yeah, these are just a mix of everything. I also have a bunch of mushrooms, I think, and birds. So maybe not. I feel like they don't. Maybe this one. Cricketers. Huh, maybe there's another one. Is there another one? A pilot. Not this one. So I like to put real antique or there's another one of those or vintage ephemera in my journals. Obviously I can't fill the whole thing with old stuff, but I use vintage style things like from Tim Holtz, or what are you? I have no idea who you are. A motor racing ace. So I try to have a good mixture. Oh, I got this twice. I try to have a good mixture between real antique or vintage and vintage style, because I think it's just nice if you get a journal that has some really old stuff in it. Okay, so maybe I might use this guy, because do I want this one or do I want this one? I don't know. Well, I'm just gonna leave them right there and decide spontaneously. And this lady, I wish I had like a year on him. Well, she says, I can barely read this. There's something with 1867, but that's not from when this card is. It's just she did something in 1867. And then these ladies, the Houston sisters, Florence Rice, and then the lovely Milky Way. Okay, so put those guys away, and I also have a whole bunch of labels. This one I already distressed. Okay, I think I want to put, no, I'm going to put him here, and then I'm going to leave him here. So yeah, I think it's nice when you get a journal that has some old stuff in it, like real old stuff, not fake old stuff, old stuff that just looks old. Imperial tobacco. Oh, these are from England. I remember I bought them from England. Oh, he's a German, or he was a German dude. Herman Wuster. Herman. Dude. Sorry. I don't know where the dude came from. Okay. Should I distress it? Feels silly to distress an antique thing, but oh well. I have a bunch of these cards and I have never used one. So I'm like, what am I going to use them on? Because they're like 1 in a million. Okay. So when you buy journals, if you ever buy journals, do you want real vintage or antique ephemera to be in the journal, or do you not care? I bought a journal recently, and on the pictures it looked like, I was like, wow, I'm in love. And then when I got it, I was a little disappointed because everything was just printed and put in there, and the pictures you couldn't really tell. I thought there was at least some real old stuff, like real stuff in there, but it wasn't. So it's still a nice journal, and I like it. It's just not exactly what I expected. So I was a little disappointed. But it is what it is. So yeah, if you buy any of my journals, I try to put real old stuff in it. Okay, so probably should have put some. I actually think this looks nice with this big 79. Here I might put something on there. What do I do with this label thing? Nope. Might put that on here. That's why I go to estate sales or antique stores to find some goodies I can add to my journals to make them more fun. Sometimes it can be quite difficult to find something because, as I mentioned before, the people that sell those things in the antique stores, they want to make money with them. But I don't want to spend a ton of money because I'm going to put them in my journals, and what's the point of spending all this money on something and then a journal costs less than what this one piece you put in it. So yeah. What am I going to put on there? Her. I mean, I have more Tim Holtz people, but I think it's getting a little boring if I keep putting Tim Holtz people in on everything and in everything. Oops. Maybe one of those old cards. They might be too big. Yeah, I need more ephemera. Ooh. Oh, maybe I have something in here. A mushroom. Those weird flowers that I can never get rid of. What do we have here? No. Too big. Maybe. Oh, stamps. I have stamps. I have real stamps. Let's find my real stamps. Oh, these are all Christmas stamps. I could have used those for my Christmas journal. If I would have remembered that I have them. Silly me. Oop, there's a whole bunch. Tigers. Let's see. Oh, that's a cool one. Somehow they all have a little, like, green and red. A little green and red somehow. Russia. Okay, I'm just going to pick some red and green and brown ones. This one looks like it's never been used before. It's a Costa Rica one. Oh, this is German. Polska? Oh, I remember this from my childhood. Okay. And if you don't have stamps, like, from your own mail, I have pen pals in a bazillion different countries and places, so I get many different stamps, but you can always find those on Etsy, or actually for stamps, I suggest eBay. Because I feel like on Etsy, people sell them for crafters, and on eBay, I feel like people just sell them because they have them. Oh, that's a cool one. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this because that's a pilot and that's a pilot. Ha! That's neat. So yeah, I get stuff like stamps I get on eBay because I feel like collectors sell and buy on eBay, but the ones that sell and buy on Etsy are more like the crafters. So I feel like sometimes they cost more. It's just my experience, so it doesn't hurt to look in both places. All right, so this one has a green label. Maybe I'll just stick this dude on there. But why do I keep saying dude? I don't know. Maybe because my brain is really sleepy today. Okay, I need some... They're a little too wide, so I'm just gonna... Actually, I could probably use this brush. It's a little softer. Actually, it's not. Oh well. Yeah, what else do I buy on eBay? If you look for old books, you can look on eBay. Oh yeah, so if your country or your state or wherever you live is like has a shutdown and the stores are closed, try eBay if you want to look for old vintage stuff. Because, which one do I like better? I'm gonna stick it in the circle. Because a lot of people clean out their houses during the lockdown, and they have to get rid of their stuff too. Do I want a red one in here? She looks like she's... Where's she from? Oh, from France. No. Denmark. That goes with that label a little better. Where I'm going to stick you, lady. Let's do the pilot guy. Ha! I didn't say dude. How long have I been filming? A long time. So this is still very shiny. And it didn't say when it was, like, the date is cut off. So I can't tell how old the stamp is. But I thought that's neat. Let's see if I can... Oh, I think it's what is it? Doesn't say what country it's from. Okay. Who knows? Maybe I have some really rare stamps right here and I don't even know about it. Well, that's too bad then. Okay, do I want to stick something under it? Oh gosh, I think I rolled over this with my chair. At least it looks like something went over it. Oh, these are all... Oh, 10 days. Maybe he's gonna fly for 10 days. Okay, I'm just gonna stick stuff down. Otherwise, I'm gonna be sitting here tonight at 11. And I can't do that. Can't believe my 4-day weekend's already over. Oh. But luckily, in a week, we have a 3-day weekend because the 18th is a holiday. So, yay. Oh, I could have distressed that as well. Oh, well, that's okay. And I didn't distress this one. That's okay. Okay, number 1 is done. Let's do this one. That's a nice red. Goes with this, I think. What am I gonna do? Put them over here? No, I think I'm gonna put them over here. Nope. What about the green one? Oh. Yeah. I noticed that if I think about something too long, I won't do it because I'm like, maybe there's something better. But then I'll never get anything done. So let's just try and do it. And then same with the collage. If you think too much where I'm going to put which piece, you're never going to get it done. But then, and then once you cut it, like cut it to pieces, you have something that looks totally different from what you thought it was going to look like. So it doesn't really matter where you stick the scraps, because you don't know what it's gonna look like when you cut it apart. Okay. This one here. Stick this lady down here. And then I'm gonna put the green one on there, or the Pakistan. Oh, that's interesting. France and Pakistan. Let's put Pakistan on there too. Oops, we're upside down. I might just glue this one on top. Well, just stick it right in front of his face. I think we're just gonna stick it right there. I don't know why I'm distressing old stuff. Habit, I guess, and I like the distressed look. Okay. Netherlands. And then we got this one. Let's see. Yep, I should have done this one, the other one as well. Stands out more than the transparent brown paper bag. Okay. And then this one goes up here. Okay. I'm not gonna stick it right in the center because I don't like centered stuff. Okay, and then we have the two corner ones left. What do I want to do? Huh. Kind of don't want to cover this up, but I might have to. Okay. Oops. And then I'm done with my pockets. Yay. And then I have to clean up my desk again so I can actually start working on my journals. And at some point I should clean up the mess behind me on the floor. Because whenever I'm done with something, I put it on the floor behind me. So, okay, that's it. Done with those. And now, put all these things away. So we got two corners. We got those big pockets. And we got the small ones. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.